Hello, welcome to the live. Sorry if my Yorkies they start barking. They are right over here. I have four of them, so if they hear anything in the bag, like outside, they will start barking. So I apologize ahead of time for that. Also, if you guys hear the sound bouncing, let me know in the comments so that way I can adjust the mic. I'm still kind of learning the mic, so I do apologize for that. So today we are going to react to this video. It's called Psycho Karens Get 3 Felonies in the Airport.
Find the term bad trip. Let's unpack the drama. Well, folks, if there was ever a case for why you shouldn't test TSA security, this one takes the prize. On August 18, 2024, a woman decided that airport security wasn't going to slow her down. So she did what any reasonable person would do, sprinted past TSA, leaving everyone else to clean up the mess. But it didn't go as planned.
I feel like the airport is a place that you definitely don't want to mess around because there is a lot of cops and you can become a threat to everyone immediately. Like there is no chill about that.
They're 10-4.
I did everything is over there. Can you guys call my friend Dion? He's over there.
Harry, take her up. Come on.
Can you guys call my friend? I got my ID and everything with him.
Yeah, we'll call her.
You need to call him right now?
Yeah, we already did.
Yeah, you don't even know his name. What's his name? Can you call him? Can you please call him?
That's it?
Can you please call him?
I already told you, yes, we'll
No,
call him.
but did you call him?
She didn't have any bags, right? Nothing?
No, my bag is over there on B9 with my ID and everything. How far are we going? Huh?
Down the stairs.
Well, what are we gonna do? Are you guys gonna make me go to my plane? I'm gonna miss my plane. Where are you guys taking me?
Going to the
Where are you guys taking me?
She ran through the line that they check your bags. What's it called? TSA.
Egan, ID 8414, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, working at. In other words, can you tell me what happened today? You were working the
Yes, I was working the exit.
Her audacity quickly met its downfall as she was swiftly apprehended by the police. While she was taken into custody, the remaining officers wasted no time contacting witnesses to gather all necessary details for the ongoing investigation.
Coming back the other way, a woman came up and she wanted to come through, and I said, ma'am, you can't come through. She took her, she goes, I don't have my license. I said, well, you have to call somebody. She goes, I don't have my phone. Use the courtesy phone and call them. During that time, she started shuffling her feet forward. I had a feeling she was maybe going to try to run, like she ended up doing.
and saying run by you or run away from you?
No, she run by me to try to slow her down and stop her, and she just ignored it and just went around me and ran over there.
What time was that?
That was at,
Sure. Okay, what's the
I'm making sure that the mic is on because last time it wasn't, and so just wanted to make sure.
date?
the 18th of August. Yes.
See what happened after that?
Yes, I called for a breach on my radio, the people that I work with to know what was going on, and the officer heard me say it too, and he went over, and she didn't want to stop. And then because I have to really kind of keep my eyes forward, but I wanted her to stop, she wouldn't stop, and then they ended up, he was trying to stop her, they were wrestling around and whatever. The only thing that I did hear is he asked her to put her hands behind her back, and she was not complying. That's all that I did.
Apparently, this woman was extremely eager to catch her flight. She breezed right past the TSA checkpoint, probably hoping some kind of magic pixie dust would clear her for takeoff. But in the world of law,
I mean, she was running through it. What do you think is gonna happen? They're gonna stop you.
That move is far from a free pass. Legally, it's classified as trespassing or illegal entry, both of which carry hefty consequences. Just like
Oh, she didn't have any bags either, so I think that's why she thought that she could just run through it.
skipping the line at an amusement park, only here, the stakes are much higher.
Right.
Hey.
Okay, all right. Tell us what happened, officer. You know, it was a breach.
Right, so I was standing on lane 6, chit-chatting with one of my officers about something that happened this morning. And next thing I know, like, I just turned and I saw Spears running this way. He took her down and to see what was going on, like, what can I help with this TSA, because they just breached our exit. And he's, you know, scrambling with her. I picked it up. I said, I don't think it's on. I don't know how to turn it on. I was like, do I need to hit a button? And he's like, you know, when he's trying to deal with her, and he's like right up on Spears. And I said, excuse me, sir. I was like, please do me a favor. I was like, give me that. That's hers. I got it. I was like, I'm TSA. Back away. We have this.
You guys have. I know we have camera footage at the exit right there for you guys. Can you access it? We can go over to your room if you want.
Yeah, for that one, I want to say DOA is probably going to have a better camera for you.
We'll go up to the conference.
Unless True was here and I had access to True's cameras because he's got all DOAs, we're not going to have right there.
Do you guys have a camera that you access the exit other than the one that's right here? That would show us her running in.
Camera
for the
lady, you
initial breach.
wanna get the camera out?
Oh my gosh, they're about to play her running through the TSA. Let's see what happens here. Oh my gosh, there she goes. Hey there, I'm 53. Let's see. How are you, Pebbles? Let me go ahead. Thank you for joining the live. I'm moving the camera real quick so I can see your comment. I'm 53. When I retire, I'm buying 5 acres of land and getting the heck away from these crazy people. Yes, I hear you. I hope you're getting close to that goal. That's good. But right now we're watching the Karens, you know. This lady right here, she ran through TSA, and so now she's crying because she don't know what she did wrong. Like always, you know. They always commit crimes and they don't never know what's going on. Also, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. There she goes.
Guys are paging him now. You paging him now. My flight's about to board.
Look at her brushing through there. And then they tackle her. It's like a child, you know. Like obviously you can't do that anywhere, but especially at the airport.
Guys are paging him now. You paging him now. My flight's about to board. What's gonna?
Now you're not gonna go.
Was there anybody else with you?
Yes. I was just going to the bathroom. I went to the other. I didn't know I couldn't come back there. My flight's about to fly out. That's why I wanted to go get my ID. Is anybody paging him, please?
Did you come in the exit lane?
Yes.
That's why you were detained.
Because I need it.
Can't do that.
This time is too tight. Can you loosen it up a little? Did anybody page him? Did anybody page him?
What's the person's name that you're supposed to be with?
Here's the part where I feel for the TSA. The officers patiently explained that her actions weren't just a minor inconvenience. They were a security breach.
Dion is supposed to have her baggage.
And I mean, at that point, even if she wasn't committing any crimes, let's say, they have to treat her as a criminal at that point because she's putting everybody in danger. We don't know the reason she's actually running. Grown adults build me a house away from people like this. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yes.
I think from what I'm gathering is the restroom is too.
I have the times I have flown, I'm so glad that I've never encountered any situation like this. So I'm glad I'm just watching it from far away.
Full on the concourse.
Yeah, I did.
And it denied all.
Yeah, I heard from Mark. Just give me the run, load out.
Yep.
All right.
You believe me?
Okay, I think she needs explained what happened to her.
Right now, you're going to be charged with battery on a police officer, me.
I didn't hurt you.
Resisting with violence. I got her, and
What do you mean?
ran through
But I
the
didn't hurt you. I was trying to get the other guy to come with me.
well, there's different ways to handle that.
You can't run through the stairway and scream. You can't just go back and do it. It's just common sense.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
All right. How old's your boyfriend?
Stop wiggling your hands around. Okay. Keep your hands in one place and it won't hurt. Double lock it and make sure they don't tighten back up on you. Okay. Now they won't tighten as long as you hold your hands just like that.
Am I
In
going
fact, they're almost small enough to pull out. Don't pull out of them. But with that said, okay, you'll go to first arraignment tomorrow. You'll probably be let out on bail, and then you go ahead and fight your charge. You explain your side of the story. But the basic side is there's all these kind of signs says do not enter, do not enter. And again, I wasn't there and it'll all be on video. We have plenty of safety things.
I was there.
You can't ignore instructions in an airport from an official.
I don't have anything with
Well, no.
me.
Do you understand what you're saying?
But I
You
didn't-
could bring a bomb through.
Nobody
under
had
your
anything
shirt.
with me.
We don't know what you have under your shirt.
I
We
didn't
don't know what you have in your
I'm so
in your
sorry.
waistband.
Okay,
didn't
all right.
know. I'm
Well,
sorry.
okay, you'll have a chance to explain that to the judge.
Yes, running through a sterile area, aka a restricted security zone, in an airport could trigger all kinds of alarms, both literal and metaphorical. We're talking about serious safety risks, and the officers had no choice but to treat it like the potential threat it was. If your actions can make everyone around you start sweating bullets, maybe it's time to rethink that sprint to the gate. And now, one thing remains certain. She'll soon have the opportunity to enlighten the court with her unique interpretation of the rules.
Do you have anything else
Earrings
on you, personal?
Earrings, they have to come off.
Yep, your earrings will have to come off. I'm watching her, so there's not much I can do until a third person gets here.
I didn't know. But one thing I thought is go to check out. They wouldn't let me in because I don't have nothing with me, and I was trying
We
to
do
go
this
get.
all the time. We can call your boyfriend or just don't run.
I do feel a little bad for people like this because I feel like they're not all there. Like they have some type of problem mentally to not be able to understand that you can't just do such a thing like this at an airport, especially.
I understand now. I really didn't know.
Yeah, I'm still out of breath.
Okay, is Dion outside here?
Dion will be outside shortly.
I give him her personal stuff right now. Okay? So as long as everything's okay and the sergeant allows it, we're gonna let you sit. You already use it? All right, and the first chance I get, I'll try to get you a little bit of water.
Through the exit
She didn't know.
I didn't know.
before you go anywhere else. Okay. How did you get down there the first time?
Yes, I went to TSI, but I didn't have nothing with me, and I didn't know that. The only reason I went there because I was going to use that first bathroom, but the line was too long, and my plane was about to fly. I didn't know once you pass there, you can turn around, and
There's multiple signs.
I didn't see them.
The only reason I asked is because you ruined the whole day because you did something you weren't supposed to do. How many times have you flown?
A lot.
A lot. So you know each time that you go down to a concourse.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
It's also, the bottom line is the man in uniform said stop, stop, stop.
I wanted him to come with me.
There's a saying that I heard before: "You're not guilty until you accept." So as long as she keeps saying, I didn't know," and she's not playing guilty yet.
Come and get my ID at least so he can see that I was already
But you
there.
stop. Anybody of authority says
I'm
stop,
sorry.
you have to
I'm
stop.
really sorry.
And basically that's why you're here, though. You refuse the lawful command. I mean, it happened. It's not the end of the world. It just seems like the end of the world now. Okay? Very traumatic.
But hopefully 5 years from now, maybe laugh about this and say, wow,
I
did
didn't
I,
know
did
that. I didn't know that home care was like I never heard that before. They don't have that. They don't have home care. They have just gates and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
So I didn't know that.
every check line you go through, it's called the TSA checkpoint. Okay, that's where you go
I
through the
just felt
non.
like they wouldn't let me
Listen,
in.
you're going from the non-sterile area to the sterile area. That means you've been scanned, you've been checked, you're sterile, you have nothing, and now you're in an unsterile place. You just can't go back. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's, my thing was. But
That's when you stop and you explain what happened, and then we find someone else, get your information back here, and you go through the checkpoint again. You still have to go back through the checkpoint because you just went to the the unsterile area. That's why. Get a hotel room for the night. Wait until you get arraigned tomorrow. Make bail or get released.
Pebbles, if you're still there, can you let me know if it sounds echoey? Thank you.
On your own recognizance and get a court date. But that's that's something that the court does, not us. Back seat check.
Can you put the seatbelt on?
Yep. All right, Grace, I hope everything works out for you. You don't seem like a bad person. There you go. All right. That's in case I don't trust his driving.
The woman was
I mean, I'm not against cops, you know. A lot of them are trying to do their jobs. Of course, there is spoiled apples everywhere, but most cops are trying to do their job, you know. Pebble says, I was in Nashville at a Jersey Mike's, and a lady was acting crazy because the employees were short-staffed. Thus, it was taking a little longer for them to get her sandwich along with everyone else. Okay. Pebbles, does it sound, when I play the video, does it sound like an echo or no? That's crazy, yeah. A lot of people get really angry when it comes to their food. They want to be served quickly, and they disregard a lot of the people working all the time. It's almost like they act like children, but they are adults. It's like if they're the only ones in the world and then there's nobody else. Like nobody else is waiting for a sandwich, like just you, right? Okay, thank you, Pebbles. I'm gonna go ahead and play now. See what she got charged. Let's see what she got charged with.
charged with resisting arrest, assault on a peace officer, and trespassing from the airport. So, what's the punishment for such a thrilling little escapade? In Florida, trespassing in a restricted area could land you with up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine.
Wow.
Throw in some resisting arrest charges, and you're looking at even more time behind bars. Was it worth it to save a few minutes of your day? Probably not. Airport security is serious business, folks. If you're in a hurry, there's always the option to just follow the rules. It's revolutionary, I know. So, what do you think? Was this woman just a poor soul caught in a whirlwind of confusion? Or did she truly think airport security was just a suggestion? Let us know in the comments, and next time you're at the airport, maybe take a minute to read the signs before you start.
There's a lot of people that go through life thinking that bad things can't happen to them and that they can break laws like this lady, and it's like you mess around and you find out type of thing, because like she probably is a good person, you know, and she thought those rules wouldn't apply to her because she wasn't wearing anything to cover herself up, you know, that looked bulky, and she didn't have bags with her either. So she probably thought, "Oh, you know, I can get away with it," but there are rules there for protecting everybody, not just her. Pebble says she was cursing, loud talking. I just watched her, and it took everything I had not to tell her to shut up. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Pebbles, I was recording a video earlier. It was about some thieves. They went into Walmart and they stole some stuff, and they were just going on and on and on and on about it. And I haven't posted the video. I'm gonna redo it, but my mic wasn't on, so when I was talking, nobody could hear me. But I will repost. I will remake and repost because it's so funny. Some people just talk and talk instead of just listening to the cops, and they get in trouble because they just keep talking, you know. And if they just stay calm, stay quiet, I feel like they could change the cops' mind sometimes. A lot of the times they get in trouble because they're just, you know, yapping or yapping about everything. So yeah.
Your Olympic sprint. Now that we've seen how things can get spicy in a showdown at an airport, where things go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Please get me up. I can't breathe.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Stop.
Stop.
It all starts with a woman, clearly at her wit's end. After hours of waiting, the news that her flight was canceled was the breaking point. Despite repeated warnings from the staff, she refused to accept the reality of the situation. No wasn't an option for her.
We had two guests we had to remove her from the airport.
Is that one of them?
Yes, she don't want to meet the line. She
doesn't want to what?
Pebble says you are so right. Thank you.
doesn't want to meet the line.
Okay.
We understand about personal situation.
Okay. Because she lost the music when you were here the other day?
It's tomorrow. It's okay.
Okay. Is that for this same flight?
They have a record on this flight, so he's going to be able to.
Okay. Will you be able to rebook the other day?
Not with us.
Not with Spirit. She can rebook with Spirit another day.
Yeah. We're moving from the system right now.
Okay.
And the other one is not coming, okay?
Okay. Where are you trying to go to? Where are you trying to go to? So I can try and find you another flight. Miami? Are you going to Miami or Fort Lauderdale?
I don't even know. I literally just had a family member die today.
I understand that.
I just want to go home. I don't want to deal with this, bro. I don't want to be complicated. I just want to go home.
Just a second to finish dealing with her.
Please, I need to get on.
Ma'am, I told you you're not flying with Spirit today, okay? I'm trying to find you another airline. Do anything about that. You understand?
No, I don't.
What don't you understand?
I understand.
Do you understand? No, I don't.
You guys are super insensitive.
But I have nothing to do with Spirit.
Okay, so please talk to him.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
I paid for this flight. For this flight.
Okay.
I paid for this flight.
Okay.
Now, while it's totally reasonable to be upset, especially with a personal crisis, there's a fine line between expressing frustration and flipping out. This woman clearly couldn't find that line. When the staff tries to offer her other options, she refuses to accept reality, throwing a temper tantrum worthy of an Oscar for Best Dramatic Performance.
Okay. You have no flight with Spirit tonight. I'm trying to find you another airline. Okay, I know. I understand that.
I literally had somebody.
I understand that. Okay, I know. You're frustrated. I'm trying to help you. But I'm not telling you what you want to hear. Because I'm not going to let you board the plane. I know, but I cannot do that for you right now. I was going to try and find you another flight, but you don't even want me to do that for you.
I want to go home right now. Like, my
Okay.
flight, just talk to them. Like, you know this guy.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't for him to get frustrated like that. It's customer service. I work in the same industry in Miami. Like, I don't get it.
About that. So the counter, she does not have a flight tonight with Spirit, but she will be allowed to rebook.
He's right there at the counter.
Not allowed to fly with Spirit again.
Oh, he's put on the no-fly list.
So,
So two,
yes, and then we'll have to.
trespassing. One, you want to carry airside? Airside. This is. We can talk.
You want to try?
Oh, I thought it was him. Oh, both of them. Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to find her another flight before Lauderdale or Miami. I think she's frustrated. She said a family member just.
Right.
And I didn't even do this yet.
Oh, so we were just dealing with her.
It's both. They call on him.
Too much to drink as well, or just?
I didn't even get that far. I went up to the counter to talk to him about him.
I'm sorry.
They're confused. Right. They don't even know what's going on.
Okay, the cops are confused. I'm a little confused too. I know that she can't fly and she's crying because she can't fly. and but the cop is just confused too.
Is that hers? Yes. Rachel.
I'm sorry, listen. I paid for this.
I know, your quarrels with Spirit.
Family member died today. I just didn't get home. I'm just so frustrated. I've been dealing with delays since Friday. Attitude and he canceled my flight.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath.
I just need to get home. I just need to get home.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm frustrated. I give him an attitude. I don't know what else to say. I'm frustrated. I want to go home. And somebody the people have everything you guys need.
Okay, well, listen.
My flight. I've been waiting for hours.
Take a breath. Trying to get you back home.
He's not letting me.
We'll try to get you back home, but you have to just talk to me. They're not going to let you fly on this flight, is what they're telling you, correct?
Why, though?
I don't know.
I'm supposed to be here right now. Yes, I'm frustrated.
Okay, well then let's go back to the land side.
What does she want? Like, what does she expect for the people from Spirit to be like, yeah, we'll just send you on a small fly, just in a small plane to wherever you need to go, just you. It's like, no, they can't fly right now. You gotta wait until they have available. And I think she's not allowed to fly with Spirit anymore.
Go right now. My mom is there. My whole family is there. I have a flight for this ticket. I can't leave tomorrow. You're not leaving with tomorrow? Why are you guys being so insensitive?
We're not being insensitive. We're just telling you what they're saying.
And it's not, it's definitely not being insensitive. Like, the person is already dead, It sounds mean to say, but whether you make it tonight or tomorrow, the person is gone, Was all the belly aching? What's it with all the belly aching that she's doing? She's being extra. That's what Pebble say. What's with all the belly aching? Yeah. She ate. Well, I think she drank. That's what they were saying, or she might have drank.
I'm sorry, I didn't even say nothing
It's not
to him.
between us.
I don't know.
You don't know either. I cannot do anything. You're not going to let you fly.
I get it.
Is there water?
I get it. I get it. I get it.
What, on the other
I
side?
paid for this flight.
I know.
You're not flying?
What don't you understand about that?
Officer, I don't understand.
But here's where things go sideways. Refusing to cooperate with airline staff isn't just being difficult. It's a recipe for resisting arrest.
You are not flying today.
Why? How? I paid for the flight.
If you keep this up, you're not going to be flying out here tomorrow either. Ma'am.
Dang, she's getting like into like their property now. Like, she's actually going into a space that she can't be in.
Rachel,
She's like almost there.
we're done.
Okay, well, we need to go back to the other side. You're not flying tonight.
You're not listening, bro.
But what's going to happen is if you keep this up, you're not going to fly out of here. I can check for her. Let me see your boarding pass.
How do you have this job and you don't have customer service to be able to handle somebody who's frustrated? I don't get it.
Rachel,
I don't get it.
listen to me.
Ooh.
Stay down. Stay down. Okay, hold on. Get back.
Well, they cannot take you to jail. You did this. This is crazy. Like, that's private property. Like, now for sure they will take you to jail.
We're done.
That's crazy.
Okay, well, we need to...
Even the cop is telling her like to calm down. So now she's not gonna make it to the funeral.
Go back to the other side. You're not flying tonight.
You're not listening, bro.
But what's going to happen is if you keep this up, you're not going to fly out of here. I can check for her. Let me see your boarding pass.
How do you have this job and you don't have customer service to be able to handle somebody who's frustrated? I don't get it. I don't
That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to help her.
Listen to me.
Oh man.
Stay down. Stay down. Okay, hold on. Get back.
When he
We're gonna have to get one more unit. We're detaining one right now. Be fine, a law enforcement officer.
calm down, you're gonna make this.
Rachel, are you injured? Okay, do you need a medical assistance at all? Relax. No need to kick.
That's so embarrassing. Look at all the people that is watching her, like to throw a tantrum like a child. That's what was brewing in her belly. Pebbles.
There's no need to kick me.
Just give me up.
Stop. Relax.
Stop resisting.
Flying used to be breezy, easy. Yeah, flying used to be fun. That's what Pebble says. Definitely. They have put so many rules now because people want to try to take advantage of like situations, right? So now we all have so many rules like taking off your shoes, going through the metal detector. I mean, things definitely changed after 9/11, but even before then, they were already starting to implement certain things that we couldn't fly with or that we had to do when we got to the airport. So I'm pretty sure it's because people like this were already starting to pop up left and right. Karens.
Listen to me. If you kick somebody again, you will be sprayed. Understand? No, ma'am.
Look, they're telling her, you keep going like this, you're gonna be sprayed, you're gonna be disciplined even more. But no, it's like once they go into that red zone, they don't come back. It's like almost that they're possessed, pretty much.
Okay, where am I gonna go? Okay, so where am I gonna go? You scared? Move.
And in Florida, resisting arrest without violence is no joke. Florida Statutes 843.02 says you can face up to 1 year in jail if you're caught playing the don't touch me game with the police. But wait, it gets better. If you physically kick someone, like, say, an airport worker trying to do their job, now you're looking at battery charges, which could mean up to 5 years in prison. Congratulations, you've just upgraded from a temper tantrum to a full-on criminal record.
Okay, so get the f off of me. Where am I gonna go? God damn it. Okay, so where am I gonna go? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the f away from me. Swear to God, I'm gonna sue you guys. Get the f away from me. Move! So move! I literally told you guys my situation. All you motherfuckers are insensitive as f. Same shit I f***ing do in Miami. Get the f off of me. No. Shut the f up. You don't know shit. All you do is wear a f***ing suit while I'm here on the ground. Just
The lady over there recording, this lady right here, she's been recording, like, she's like, yeah, this is good content right here. Watch it be like viral somewhere on the internet, you know. Nowadays, anything you do nowadays in public, you might be like posted on the internet and become viral. I remember one time I took the Yorkies for a walk outside, and I took like a little trailer, and I was trying to train them to stay in the trailer, and Lily decided to just jump off. And so when she jumped off, there were people passing through, and this lady was on the phone, but I think she was like on a phone call. And I was like, oh my gosh, she probably recorded that, and you know, now she's gonna post it. And it looked like she got hurt, but she didn't get hurt. But I could tell it kind of hurt her a little bit, but not too much. Like, she wasn't in pain, but it wasn't like she got up either, like too fast. Like, she waited a little bit. Yeah, that scared me. So it's funny that lady's recording.
trying to make it home because my family died. This is a f***ing show to everybody. And you're f***ing hurting me. Yo, so get the f*** off of me. Where am I going to go with handcuffs?
You keep kicking people, so it's not happening.
Where am I going to go?
You're not going to kick anybody. That's what you're not going to do anymore. So you lay here and you keep kicking people. No, it's not working. You don't dictate how it goes.
He was kicking me.
No.
Out of here.
If you're hurting yourself, it's because
Bro,
you're
I'm not hurting myself.
My knees on the
You're
ground.
hurting me by being on me.
I will put.
Nobody's on her. Like they just literally holding her.
Pressure. I don't know if that's.
I know you will, because you guys ain't You're me right here. All these motherfuckers are laughing because you guys are going to get kicked out of it. Y'all get the fuck off of me. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck off of me.
Would you happen to have a rib problem?
It seemed like a situation that required immediate attention, and now you're about to witness a Karen putting her usual tricks into play right in front of the police. It's absurd, yet sadly, it's becoming all too common these days.
Please get me up. I can't breathe.
It's becoming all too common because a lot of people want to act on their feelings and they feel that they cannot get in trouble and they will get in trouble, and like you can't be acting like this deranged all the time. Like you have to respect the law, you have to respect cops, you have to respect rules because they're there for the safety of others and themselves. You can't just go based on emotions all the time.
Stop. Hey Ryan, can you find one with arms? They have one with arms?
Pebble says there is a mental health crisis in America. Most definitely, I agree. And I think it's because a lot of people are being spoiled. Like nothing is gonna happen to them. They can choose, what gender they can have. They can choose how they can act in public, and they don't get reprimanded or they don't get in trouble. And I feel like now they're getting more in trouble. Like you can't be behaving like this anymore, or ever. You couldn't ever do this. But I'm glad that the cops are doing a great job here, staying nice, and doing their duties, their jobs, making sure everybody's safe. So Pebble says society is telling people not to conform. Yes, right. Not to conform to the laws, right? That's what you mean, like to the laws and regulations. Society is also telling people not to respect law enforcement. And so they don't take things like this serious. That's why she's throwing a temper tantrum. I forgot about that word. That's why she's throwing a temper tantrum. There you go. Because she feels like she's not going to get in trouble. She probably has never gotten in trouble before. And that's the problem with Karens. They have always gotten their way and never really been in trouble until they, mess around and find out. Yes. Pebble says, just do what you want. Rebel. It's always someone else's fault. It's exactly in all these videos that I watch. They're always saying, it's not my fault. It's somebody else's fault. Like in her case, somebody died. So in her head, she's thinking, I can behave like this because somebody died and they have to feel sorry for me. And in reality, nobody really cares about how you feel, right? It's something that you have to take it on your own and realize, like, okay, I have to be an adult and I can't just be acting like this and expect everybody to feel for me, right? Because that's not how it is. Yeah, she feels entitled, exactly.
Okay.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. No, please stop.
What?
Please stop.
We're gonna get you up and walk and put you in this chair.
Okay, just get my stuff.
You are not going.
Just get my stuff. Just get my stuff.
We're gonna get you over here into this chair.
I'll spray me if you want. Just get my stuff. Just get my stuff. That's all I'm talking about.
Roll over to your side. Roll over. Come on. Roll to your right. Roll to your right. We don't roll to your right. Roll to your right, please. There you go. You're gonna tuck that leg and you're gonna get up on three.
Right,
okay?
ready? 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Stop.
Okay, but let me go.
Stop.
Stop. Hold me like that for?
Stop.
Let me go.
We will get your stuff.
You hold me like that. Oh, okay, let me go. Just grab my stuff.
We don't want. We'll grab your stuff. Sit down. Put your feet down.
I'll take off.
Put your feet down.
Let me go.
You're acting like a child right now. Let's
I don't care. Just let me go. You have to grab me when I'm in the chair.
Just hold that arm so she doesn't roll
Oh
out.
my god, bro. You guys, do you have my stuff? Oh my god. You guys suck. Let me go. I can't go nowhere. Just let me go. You're hurting my leg. Let me go. Just let me go. I can't go nowhere. I don't understand what you're grabbing me for. You're hurting my leg. Okay, let me go. You laughing?
Everyone is laughing.
You actually sneezed just now, bro. Serious? You're fucking hurting my wrist, bro. You think I care about this? Okay, so I'm asking you to let me go. Where am I gonna go?
Stop. Stay seated. Stay seated, please.
I'm not going nowhere.
If you don't calm down.
I can't believe they took her out in a chair.
Okay, it just hurts so
We won't have to hold on to you.
Which way are you going to?
I just want to see my family, bro. I'm sorry.
Back out.
I'm sorry.
Don't get in front of me.
Sit up. Oh, no. I'm going. Sit up. Sit up. We're going back.
We got it.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
To 197.
Lean against the car. Sit down. Sit in the car. Back up. Sit back. Back up. Back steps. Now scoot all the way in. Multiple battery LEOs.
In the end, the woman is escorted away by authorities, and the situation is diffused, but not before significant damage was done. She was charged with resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, battery on a law enforcement officer. If there's one thing we've learned here, it's that emotional outbursts in public places can quickly escalate into criminal charges, especially when you start using your feet as weapons. What could she have done differently? Well, for starters, not kicking someone would have been a solid choice. Accepting the help offered and asking to speak to a supervisor without throwing a hissy fit would have likely resulted in a much more pleasant outcome. And that's how you turn a simple flight into an unforgettable adventure. The man in our next story decided to take a different approach to airport terminals by turning it into his personal lounge for an indefinite stay.
That lady was so exhausting to me. Like, she was just too much.
Unsurprisingly, things went downhill fast.
Is there a reason why you guys always pick on me?
On January 22, 2024, airport police were summoned to deal with a man who had apparently mistaken the airport for a luxury hotel. He'd been there for days with no flight in sight. When asked to leave, he politely declined, apparently enjoying his extended stay a little too much.
Oh my gosh. If everybody can do that in California, all the homeless people will be in the airports then, if they just let people go in there and sleep like a hotel.
This is, the time is 12:35, bro. And you guys harassing me for...
We doing our job. We do this every single day. The weather doesn't mean
I know
anything.
it's a job for people that are homeless in Dallas, not people that fly in here. You're harassing me at this point.
So you have no official business here?
I have business here because I'm waiting for my ticket.
So you have to come back when it opens up.
He's waiting for his ticket. He's saving his pennies to buy his ticket.
So I should stand right there in the garage in the cold?
Not around the garage.
I mean, where would I go?
No, you're a grown adult. You got here, so we asking you to leave nicely. If not, you're going to jail.
For
Criminal trespass.
You don't have a ticket. You don't have business.
I'm leaving. People are allowed to stay at the airport the night before.
No, they're not.
People are allowed to wait a day before they travel. People wait for their... I mean,
You have
it's
a
1,000
ticket.
people in this
That's
airport
what we
right
have to
now.
verify.
Some people are here and not bothering
Well,
them.
that's what we're doing. We're doing this week. We're asking everybody. You happen to be here.
People that don't even have tickets could stay and could shelter here. This is...
It's not a shelter.
This is big because the weather's inclement. People get sick from that.
That's not our responsibility, man.
I know
So
it's not
we
your
don't have the
responsibility, but
resources.
they're not vandalizing anything here.
You can't stay here unless you have official business.
That's what I'm saying. I have business here. I'm leaving in the morning, so...
Okay, but you don't have a boarding pass.
So I'm waiting for it to be sent to me.
So
I
you
don't
have to
live
come
here.
back
I don't
once
live
you
in
have
Dallas. So
Once you have it, you can come back. But until then,
harass someone.
no.
This is like in my hometown. This is in Dallas. That's crazy.
I'm not trespassing because
Yes, you are.
this is airport.
At this point, you are.
It's separate from Dallas.
He argues that he's not trespassing, just waiting for a ticket. Because airports are public property, right? Well, no. In Texas, you can't just hang out in a private business, which an airport is once you're past security, especially without any intention of flying. This guy should have Googled trespassing laws before trying to pull this stunt. But who needs a boarding pass when you've got a right to stay anywhere, at least in his mind?
You know the airport is a business, right?
It's a business.
Exactly.
I've patronized this business a million times. I've flown American, I've flown Spirit, barely comes. Barely 48 hours, and you guys come at me with your camera and stuff, telling me to leave the airport that I'm trespassing.
Okay. Over and over, we asked you to provide any type of confirmation that you're flying out tomorrow. So right now,
If you were coming in on a flight from outside, but by your own admission, you've been here for a couple days, right? And you don't have a boarding pass to go out.
I'm not taking shelter here. I'm leaving in the morning. People are allowed to wait a day before they travel.
If they have a ticket. Yeah.
We're asking people for their pass anyways, for their flight tickets. It's against the rule.
Okay. No, we're allowed to because we have to make sure that people have authorized.
Show you, is it against the rule?
Then by reasonable suspicion and probable cause, you're criminally trespassing.
Come in, it's barely 48 hours.
Okay. So that was just a payment stub from the 16th. But even if it did, we need to have a boarding pass for when you leave. Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
So if you had to, you can either leave on the train.
Where? I don't know where.
Anywhere but here.
Up on the train and just go back into a city I don't live at?
Yeah. No resources here.
Bad weather.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to do.
There's no resources here.
Resources. I'm not looking for shelter. I
Okay.
have business I came to do here and I'm done. It's not even going to be 12 hours or 6 hours. I'll be out of your airport since you're on the airport.
But like I said,
Come
you
back in
can't
the
be
morning
here.
and you see me, yeah, you're free to harass me some more.
Well, if you come back in the morning, you buy a ticket, no one's going to say a thing.
I'm finished with the work I came in for. You're harassing me. It's a whole bunch of people here that I'm talking to.
you have to wait somewhere else.
Up to this point, he had no idea that his false accusation
Pebble says, funny how he thinks he knows the rules and the law. Exactly. They always know best, right? It's never them and they always know best.
accusations were about to land him in the worst situation imaginable.
This is your verbal warning to leave now. If not, you're going to jail for criminal trespass. If you do not leave right now, you're going to jail for criminal trespass. So you make the decision right now.
You're going to have to give a real reason to the judge why you arrested.
Criminal trespass.
1 hour a day before people are allowed to stay at the airport.
Are you refusing to leave?
You guys will have to leave me. I'm not.
Pebble says, stop talking, arrest him. Yeah, they should arrest him already. But the cops are trying to be nice and giving him a chance to, hey, you can actually leave now. He should have just okay, got up and left. But no, they keep going and how they're right and they get in trouble.
Like the one that has to leave. It's a whole bunch of.
This is your last chance. If not, we have a place for you to sleep in jail. And you figure it out. And you figure it out with the judge and your bond. Okay. All right. Stand up for me. You're under arrest for criminal trespass. Yep.
There you go, Pebbles. Now they're going to arrest him.
Can I pack my stuff?
No, you cannot. Hey, don't. Toss it on the ground.
Yeah.
We can put it on the ground for you. Chill, bro.
Is there a reason why you guys always pick with me?
He's resisting arrest.
Out of work, I want to fight.
I'm not going to let you put no cuff on me. I'm not a criminal. Put the head on your back.
Round 2, terminal AM 329 in the channel closed.
Good. Relax your arm. Relax your arm. Can you take your hands off my face?
Mr. Jackson.
Resisting to that.
I'm not resisting.
Too late.
You're abusing the little power you have. You don't own the airport.
Man, stop talking, man.
I'm not going to stop talking. You're abusing the law.
Yes. Send transfer. You got it?
Terry, you get the free.
Want to flip him? Stand up.
Put my shoes.
Sit him down.
Put my shoes. Hey.
Take a seat, man.
Are you damaging my property? Yes, you did. You just damaged my headphones and you're stepping on my phone.
As if things weren't already messy enough, he starts complaining about his headphones being damaged during the arrest. Oh, the horror. We've gone from trespassing and resisting arrest to a full-on property grievance. At this point, it's clear he's more worried about his gadgets than the fact that he's about to face jail time. No one cares about your headphones when you're getting arrested for trespassing. Maybe next time, keep the gadgets in your carry-on and follow the rules.
Resisted arrest.
I did not resist arrest.
Yes, you did.
That's how you guys welcome people to your city. And you don't own the airport. You don't have a name. You're trying to be anonymous while being a criminal.
Becker. My badge number is 813.
I don't care.
I'm a police
I don't want to
sergeant.
know.
So my name is Sergeant Becker. My badge number is 813.
Care.
All right.
You're racist. On this several times, I came here for business. You harassing me. I told you I had a ticket. I just got here barely less than 48 hours, and you guys are trying to arrest me. You're employed like everybody else. You get paid for your job. In this inclement weather, you guys are supposed to help people to get shelter and be safe, and you guys are supposed to be reasonable as police officers.
And we were trying to be reasonable.
No. You were not.
You weren't
a few
able
hours
to.
before departure.
Okay, you weren't able to prove.
They were trying to tell him to leave and help him out, you know, like not for him to be arrested, but he didn't care, and now he's getting arrested.
Prove that you had a boarding pass.
I don't have to prove that. I told you. I'm not even supposed to show you my ticket in the first place. It's a security measure. I'm not supposed to tell you where I'm going. You guys know better. You're trying to play on people's ignorance. And the cuffs are too tight. I can't move my hands, please.
Well, you're resisting, so we couldn't put them on.
Cuffs are too tight. I can't move my hands. You're trying to damage my wrist. Can you loosen the cuffs? This is not how you cuff.
Can't loosen them at the moment.
This is not how you cuff.
We had to use any means necessary in order to get your hands secure because you were fighting.
I'm not fighting. You attack me after I explain myself to y'all.
Transport.
Can you adjust the cuffs?
Can I get my property? Yeah, your property to go with you.
Can I see this guy get my property?
His property, a little bag. Can I get my property? Yes, here's your little bag.
Can you get my property, please? What's wrong with you? We're making sure that you don't. You have no shoes. It's cold outside. What's the problem?
Hey, that's on you, bro.
It's cold outside. Can I get my shoes?
Spread your legs.
Can I get my shoes?
Spread your legs. Spread your feet.
For what?
Spread your feet.
For what? Searching me for what?
Spread your feet, man.
Spread my feet. Can't you see it's water here on the floor?
Go ahead, search.
Okay, I'll leave the airport, man. Can I go?
Nope.
No, I'm leaving the airport. You're searching me now. You're going to things you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, because you're going to jail, man.
I'm not trespassing. Man.
All right.
In the morning.
All right. Sir, what?
When I showed you my ticket, how I got here.
Sir, what?
I don't see the reason.
Sir, what is your name?
Check on my card.
Okay. Where's your ID?
My debit card is where the name is on it. Pick any one of them. That one's the black one.
Black one?
I don't have any one of them, sir.
It's always the missing ID and the classic victim mentality. Then comes the confusion about why they're heading to jail. But, of course, the outcome remains the same, because deep down, they know exactly what they did to end up in the back of that patrol car.
All right. Can you verbally tell me what your name is so I know what name I'm looking for in the debit cards?
Put E-C-E. E-Z-N-E. That's my name.
If you give me a fake name, that's another charge.
Look at the debit card. It's on there.
Right.
That's my name. Well, why would I give you a fake name? Can I have my shoes? Bro, it's raining. Come on.
Well, at this point, they expect the very least from him, so of course they can assume they might give him a fake name.
This is harassment, man. You guys are abusing me in this bad weather. I just got here barely a few hours ago. I'll make you guys pay for this. I promise. You're wicked, man.
You're wicked. Oh my god. He's wicked for not listening.
All right, sir. So getting booked into your property is your official criminal
He's wicked for not listening.
trespass warning, official business. So you have to have an actual boarding pass. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Since I'm being trespassed, why am I being taken to jail? Since I'm being trespassed, why am I being taken to jail? That's what I'm saying. If I'm being trespassed, why are you guys taking me to your jail here in the airport? You know what I'm saying? Since I'm being trespassed, why am I being taken to your jail here at the airport? Criminal trespass. This man that I'm traveling in the morning, so how is that criminal? And I didn't vandalize any of the property. I was just sitting by myself. I even showed him the boarding pass I used to come in, so I don't know why they're harassing me. I'm not a homeless person. I have business. I have to travel tomorrow, which I explained.
That's crazy because it's not the fact that he might be homeless. It's the fact that he was just there without a pass to fly, and just sitting there. We don't know his motives. Like, why is he there? And so it makes it even more dangerous, the fact that he might not be a homeless person, but just lingering around the airport for no reason, right?
explained to him, and I showed him the boarding pass. I used to come in barely 48 hours ago. He had to roughen me up and go through my property and kick my phone on the floor and damage my headphones. The airport in this inclement weather, number one. So nobody trespasses the airport.
Think you had official business then?
Assumptions. I showed the guy the pass I used to fly in barely 48 hours ago. So I don't see the reason for this. They can just roughen up anybody. That tall black dude came there while I was at the chapel. Who does that kind of stuff? And I'm sitting by myself trying to listen to something on my earphones on my phone, and then they come at me. That's very disrespectful. He has no regard for while I was at the chapel. He opened the door, telling me I have to leave. I know that's how they talk to homeless people, but not everybody they see is homeless.
Finally, he's booked for criminal trespass, resisting arrest. This whole situation could have been avoided if he had just followed the rules. Instead, his refusal to cooperate led to a criminal record, fines, and jail time. The takeaway? Don't overestimate your rights when you're not even following basic rules, especially in a private space like an airport. It's one thing to claim your rights. It's another to blatantly ignore common sense and the law.
And I mean, the airport is not a fun place to just go and sit down and listen to music. It's one of the most boring places, cold places to be at. It's a lot of people, it's so bright. So that's very, very strange that he just wanted to be at the airport just sitting around for no particular reason, supposedly, right?
Marine, don't come.
Not a former Marine. No. No.
With cowboy.
My dad was a Marine, so yeah.
Sorry I called you that.
I'm dealing with PTSD right now.
Don't you hit me.
On December 23rd, 2023, officers in Washington were dispatched to an airport after receiving reports of a disturbance near the Alaska Airlines ticketing area. Upon arrival, they found a man in a tie-dye sweatshirt, visibly agitated and matching the suspect description. The man was aggressively yelling at airline employees, causing a significant disruption. Officers approached, trying to de-escalate the situation, but the suspect remained hostile, issuing verbal threats and adopting a combative stance. What unfolded next was a tense standoff.
Don't call me cowboy, first of all.
Okay, what's your name? What would you like me to call you?
I'm Jason. I'm a former Marine. Don't call me cowboy.
I'm sorry I called you that. How can I help you today, Jason?
Can
Sorry.
you take me somewhere where I'm not being involved in the public?
Okay. I'll tell you why we're here. So we got called because someone said you were yelling, and it's an international airport. So can I help you solve your problem?
Go yourself for first.
Okay.
You came up and called me cowboy.
I did.
Okay,
And
so
I
you
apologize.
go.
How is that offensive? He just called you a cowboy. Like, is that offensive to call a guy a cowboy? Like, I don't think that's offensive because, like, cowboy's supposed to be, like, masculine, right? So, I mean, clearly he has some, like, mental problems going on, but...
Call yourself. Don't call a Marine a cowboy. Come up here, but call me a cowboy one more time. Call me a cowboy one more time. You
Whoa, he's, like, foaming from his mouth. That's so weird.
cowboy, you want to call me a cowboy one more time?
What can I help you with tonight?
Nothing. I don't even know who you are. Don't call me cowboy, okay?
I've already apologized for that.
I don't give a who you think you are.
The suspect, identified as 39-year-old Jason, a former Marine, grew increasingly agitated after being informed he had missed his flight due to arriving late. His frustration...
Pebble says Marines don't behave like that. That's right. My dad never behaved like this. He retired from the Marines, and I have a lot of friends from the Marines. My friend went to the Marines, so that's how I have a lot of friends from the Marines. But they don't behave like this. Some of them do, like, but not to this level. Like, not like this. They like to drink a lot.
boiled over when an officer referred to him as cowboy, causing him to invoke his military background repeatedly. As tensions rose, Jason's anger escalated.
Pebbles, he clearly have like some type of mental problem. Like he is either in drugs or something. I mean, he was a former Marine, and it looks like he's a little deranged. Like Even his mouth foaming, that's weird.
And he actively resisted officers' efforts to calm and detain him. What started as a minor delay quickly turned into a high-stakes confrontation.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay. Is he
I don't want to call to you when you came up and...
So, Jason, right now, it sounds like you don't have a ticket to fly in Alaska
I do.
because of your behavior.
No, I do.
Okay.
That was my biggest problem with you.
I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, we're cool now.
Okay, if we're cool now, that's great.
Don't call me cowboy.
Jason,
No, don't call me cowboy.
listen to me. I need you to calm down right now.
Call me cowboy.
Jason, can I give you a bottle of water?
I don't want your cowboy. Wrong.
The lady's eating him like, you got dry mouth right now. Let me give you some water. But water is very calming as well sometimes. So maybe that's why she's offering the water.
Person. Don't call me cowboy for one. Don't call me cowboy. I'm dealing with PTSD right now.
Don't you hit me. That's a bad move.
Stop.
Hang on. I have his left arm.
I'm relaxing.
Yeah, we're good.
I ain't touched anybody for one.
I got this arm. You guys have that arm?
Stop. Stop with this. I'm not resisting. Hey. Hey. I've been standing here.
Double cup.
We're not doing this. I didn't touch you guys. Stop. Okay. I'm not gonna sit. I just want to
Sit
talk
you on the
to
ground.
guys. Can you guys talk to me?
Sit you on the ground.
I'm good.
I hear you, and I respect you.
And I've never.
I know, but you know.
When did I pinch you up? Can you guys stop? I'm not resisting for one.
Yeah, I
Listen,
that.
I'm a former.
Thank
Stop.
you. Okay.
Stop.
Relax.
I'm
I
not
want to help you.
middle of the public right now.
Yeah, I know.
Can I talk to one of you guys before you guys are doing all
I
this?
want you to, can you talk to me?
I'm talking to you.
So what can we do to help you tonight?
I've been getting me on my flight.
Okay. So here's take a
Can you guys, first of all, can I get off this?
Yes.
Can we talk?
Yes, but what you have to do is agree.
I have not.
Listen.
Can you take my glasses off?
Yes. Okay.
Sure. What did I do to get
You're
handcuffs
not
tonight?
listening to me.
I don't want to listen to you guys. I want to listen. I want you to understand.
You're in handcuffs because you postured up on my partner. You're
No,
yelling and
stop.
Screaming in the airport.
I'm
Okay?
gonna scream in the airport.
Okay. That's just how
I'm
it
not
works.
violent with you guys though.
You were resisting.
What am I resisting in the first place? I didn't touch you guys in the first place though.
Listen, we're trying to help you.
Despite the police's efforts to de-escalate the situation, Jason maintained his aggressive attitude.
You guys take this off me. I don't want to walk anymore.
Well, you said you didn't want to be in front of everybody. I'm trying to accommodate you.
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
I don't know because I'm disoriented right now.
I would like it to come with you, so I'm asking you.
I don't know. I was missing.
He looks crazy. I feel like whenever cops do this, like they nip it like from the beginning, and so they could potentially be kind of saving someone else like in the future. For example, he could be snapping in the airplane where the flight attendants are, and that's creating more of an issue. So in a way, I'm kind of happy that they are addressing these people or getting these people into jail way before they actually go into the airplane. Because the worst thing for a person like this is to be in the airplane and in an enclosed place and act like a kid, like a child. At least a kid can't do it because they're children, you know, but an adult, it's much more serious and dangerous. Oh, yeah. Pebble says Marines are trained to govern themselves. Right. This Marine is not doing a good job on governing himself. Right. He's not speaking for everybody else.
My flight by 30 minutes. I'm not being violent with you guys. I don't let anybody mean. Stop bringing my
Stop.
hand into
Stop.
it. I'm not
Stop
resisting.
pulling away.
We're gonna walk.
His shirt says Maui, so he's probably coming from Maui, from partying and drinking, and you know, so he's probably not all there at the moment.
Well, I'm not trying to.
Walk forward.
You guys are. I literally.
I don't know where we're. Oh yeah, yeah.
Where are you guys f***ing going right now? Please. I got here before my flight. They told me I missed my flight.
Jason, do you want?
No. Stop talking to me. Why do I need a ambulance?
I'm asking you.
Why though? I'm asking you, why do I need an ambulance? I have not been any means. No, I do not want to go in the vehicle.
Separate your feet.
We're good. No, I don't understand what I'm doing. Do I need a lawyer? Why are you doing this?
Stop.
What am I stopping? Don't tell me this. I was a Marine, dude.
I know you've told us.
What am I doing
So
right now?
stop yelling and start listening to us.
It's like, that's embarrassing. Don't bring the Marines into this fight. Like, you're on your own.
I'm not going to listen when I'm not understanding. That's all I'm trying to say. Is what I'm trying to understand is what's going on right now. Am I being charged? Well, what's going on right now, for real? All I'm trying to do is get to my f***ing flight. Can I ask you what's going on right now?
Look at your behavior in an international airport. And you're drunk. I can smell the alcohol on you. Okay? You're in handcuffs and we're searching you and they're putting you in this patrol car.
Why?
Come around yourself.
Some people shouldn't drink ever. Pebble says, I'm heading to bed. Oh yeah, I'm going to pray for those people. Yeah, for real though. These people are crazy. I don't blame you, Pebbles. You're probably like exhausted now from watching all these people be wild. You have a great night and thank you for joining me.
You were gonna fight us. That's why.
Yes, sir. I got you. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, I told you what.
I don't understand, Mike. I'm just trying to get my flight. I didn't do anything, sir. Not at all. I have PTSD. I bipolar. No.
PTSD
By bullets? It's like, no.
or post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that occurs after a person experiences or witnesses a traumatic or highly stressful event. Common symptoms of PTSD include re-experiencing the event, having flashbacks, nightmares, or intrusive thoughts about the traumatic event. Avoidance, avoiding places, people, or activities that are reminders of the traumatic event, and feeling detached or disinterested in daily activities. Increased arousal, difficulty concentrating, irritability, sleep disturbances, and exaggerated startle responses. Negative emotions, feeling guilty, ashamed, hopeless, or having negative thoughts about oneself or the world, and feeling emotionally numb or disconnected from others. PTSD can significantly impact a person's quality of life, and treatment typically involves psychotherapy, medication, and other supportive strategies to help manage symptoms and improve mental health.
Have a seat before we get in the car. Have a seat in the car. But first, you just...
What am I being charged?
Swing your feet in.
Can I just ask what I'm... I'm just trying to ask.
Feet in the car.
Get your feet in the car and then we'll talk to you.
There you go.
Why am I being handcuffed? Can I ask what I did to assault your...
Pause for a second, okay? So, as I said, you're under arrest.
But I don't understand because I just came in here to get a flight.
I hear
and
ya.
Miss, there's a misunderstanding here. Can I talk to your supervisor right now?
My supervisor is right here.
Yes. Yeah. I don't understand what this has got because I'm trying to get on my flight.
I know you're trying to get on your flight, okay?
I mean, the cop just said, cowboy, did that trigger him to behave this way?
I'm a former Marine. Where was the assault? I don't understand.
So right there,
look.
I can't explain it if you keep talking over me, okay? You were upset at my partner for calling you a cowboy. Totally respect that, okay?
Yeah.
And he said he apologized, but you didn't want to talk to him. So you kept posturing towards him. He went to put his hands on you to take you into custody because you were, so we didn't know what you're capable of, right?
And I
mean,
get
is
that.
is that fair?
I didn't know this was going where it was.
So listen, okay, Jason, listen. You swung on him and you
I
hit
didn't
him.
swing at him.
And you hit him in the chest. It wasn't a hard hit. Assault on an
Oh, I didn't see that part. I missed it.
officer instead of assault on an officer. Okay.
Sir, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm a former Marine. I cannot. I'm just trying to get to my flight.
I know.
And that's all I was doing. I'm not trying to be here right now with all this.
So the airline, they're not going to fly you tonight because you're
I
intoxicated.
did that, but I'm not trying to assault an officer. I don't want to go to jail?
Jason.
Why am I going to jail? Why do you have my hands in cuffs?
I don't want you.
I've never
Listen,
been charged with anything in my life.
I don't want you to go to jail today.
I just wanted to go to my flight tonight.
Listen, here's what I want to do instead of send you to jail. I want to take you to the hospital.
To verify Jason's health claims, officers decided to transport him to the hospital for a thorough examination. This step was crucial to ensure his well-being, especially given his erratic behavior, which made immediate release impossible. Additionally, the strong scent of alcohol on Jason raised further concerns.
I think that was the main thing, that he was drinking, and he had alcohol in his body, and this is the way he was acting.
No airline would permit a passenger in such a condition to board a flight. As officers probed deeper into the situation, they began to question Jason's true state of health and the extent to which alcohol fueled his outburst.
You have to choose. It's one or the other.
Miss, can I tell you right now?
Sure, I'm listening.
I work security 7 days a week.
Okay.
I deal with people in Seattle every day. I deal with people on drugs.
It's a hard job you
I'm
have.
trying to go
listen,
to vacation.
Because you're intoxicated.
I'm not
Listen,
intoxicated.
you are. I'm not going to go there with you.
How do you know I'm
Listen,
intoxicated?
I want.
How?
I don't want to take you to jail, but you're not helping me right now. So be my partner. The only other option is to have you go to the hospital because of everything that's happened. So you choose one or the
The
other.
airlines are not going to let you fly.
I don't want to go checked out. Let me just go home.
I can't. So you have to go to the hospital first, and then once they say that you're okay, then they'll let you go home.
Yeah. You guys insulted me by calling me partner in the first place.
You're right.
Then why the hell did you do that? That set me off.
Do it.
Then why did your officer do that then? Don't be like that.
Oh my goodness. All I can say is, like, we have to be thankful that we have cops that can take care of people like this, because it's just so dangerous to have them just running around like this, and the cops are doing their job.
Don't call me partner.
I hear you.
Be respectful in the first place then. If you guys would have not said that in the first place, I would not have did that. But because of what your officer said, it all came down to be respectful. Don't call me cowboy. Yes.
Yeah, he needs to go to the hospital and get checked.
I just don't want to be called cowboy. That's what they did, and that's what set me off. I didn't touch you guys. Don't call me fucking cowboy. No. I have no desire to be in cuffs tonight.
We can take those cuffs off.
I know, but I don't want to go to the hospital. I just don't want to be called cowboy, sir.
Okay.
And that's what set me off in the first place.
Okay, I'm sorry that happened.
That's why I'm in cuffs right now.
Okay, we acknowledge that.
If they let me out of the cuffs then. Yes, I want to listen to you guys.
You were in the Marines. You had Sergeant Fluffy, right?
No
If you're in Texas, you're gonna be called cowboy.
sergeant of mine ever would have called me cowboy. No!
His identity.
Yeah.
An ambulance, accompanied by medical personnel, swiftly arrived at the scene. Despite his initial reluctance, Jason eventually agreed to be transported to the hospital for evaluation.
Can I ask someone, am I in charge of anything?
So, as opposed to us, there's going to be a mental health professional that we're not mental health professionals.
What?
It sounds like that is needed right now.
I don't understand why, in the first place, this was all going on tonight.
That's fine.
Like, what did I do tonight, though?
So,
I didn't touch anybody. Like, I literally just am trying to talk to you guys. As a former Marine, I'm trying to talk to you guys. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it because, first of all, I have a military pension, and I don't understand because I came here a half hour before my flight was. I'm just trying to talk to you guys. Can I just talk before I get on there?
Sit down. Look at the cuffs off.
Listen, I just don't.
Listen to what we're saying.
I don't.
Keep talking, but just
Listen.
I'm listening.
See, you guys are acting like I'm crazy when I'm just trying to get you guys to listen to me.
We are listening.
This is crazy how you're carrying me out right now.
Okay. Let's do this.
I just want you guys to listen to me. You're listening to me with cuffs being taken off of me in a hospital. I was here a half hour before my flight. I'm looking you in your eyes right now while you're taking me away, and I don't know what's going on.
I thought they were in Texas. The car says Seattle. Seattle?
explained to you
Why?
so many times.
All I did was I got a little late to the airport tonight, and they told me that I couldn't be on my plane because I have to watch my friends. Look at my text message. I'm gonna be late to my friend's apartment now, and you guys are taking this as I'm a high risk, and you guys are strapping me to a hospital right now. This is what you're doing to a former Marine. I'm so in danger.
Well, you're acting like a crazy person. Of course they're gonna do that.
Of myself right now.
I want you to get the help you need. I
They're literally taking him like if he's injured.
don't need any help. I promise you that. Okay. Because I got to the hospital a half hour and I couldn't make my flight. I got mad.
Okay. Good luck to you, Jason.
I hope your kids never see you again.
Hey man, they're just doing their job, okay?
You don't know anything about the situation, right?
I do. They told me everything.
They only told you.
The suspect, now facing charges of attempted assault on a police officer and resisting arrest, finds himself in serious legal trouble. In Washington state, attempted assault on a police officer is classified as assault in the third degree, a Class C felony. Conviction of a Class C felony can lead to a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. This case underscores the severe consequences of losing control and engaging in violent behavior, especially against law enforcement officers. It serves as a stark reminder that understanding and abiding by the law is crucial, as impulsive actions can lead to significant and long-lasting repercussions. A woman who, after getting drunk, caused a disturbance on a Southwest Airlines flight and ended up getting arrested right at the airport.
Ma'am.
I get that.
That last one was so insane. Like I can't believe how some people behave like that. And I think this is gonna be the last one on this episode.
Shut it. I don't want it.
On August 1st, 2023, at an airport, police officers were called to a boarding gate due to a woman causing a disturbance on a Southwest Airlines flight while intoxicated. The woman, identified as Ariel Lehigh, repeatedly attempted to open the rear emergency exit door, causing chaos and concern among passengers and the crew. Her actions not only endangered the safety of the flight, but also seriously violated aviation regulations. In this situation, the crew had to intervene to ensure the safety of everyone on board.
What's going on?
It's okay at this moment. There's a lady inside the bathroom in here. She was, listen to this crap. Comes in on this plane on 34. She tries to go off the back and fly to get out.
Is that her right there?
Yeah. And then she tried, I guess, numerous times to come off and go out the door. Yep.
Oh, someone told us she's intoxicated.
Well, I mean, I haven't physically seen her yet. This is coming from the crew.
I tried to grab onto her. She shoved me, so I shoved her back to keep her out of the security.
Do we have an idea of her motives? Or
I don't know.
This episode should be called Intoxicated Karens. Most people here are drinking.
She's in there changing clothes. I think so. Nobody will notice her. But we were just going to find out if her intent is to fly again.
you can walk in and someone just see if she's in the booth. Or...
Yeah, there it is.
You don't want her to fly
She ain't
with you?
flying again. No. I got enough drama in my life. You ain't going
Did
nowhere.
you already have her name?
No, I don't nothing.
You don't even have a seat number either, right?
Well, we don't have that.
We don't have
so, yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
So she was just on board. Yeah. The crew's fine. It's nothing to do with it.
It didn't impede the flight.
Okay. Whatever she was trying to do.
When questioned by officers, Ariel denied remembering any unusual behavior on the flight. She justified her actions by blaming stress from her relationship with her ex-boyfriend and possibly taking too much medication. However, this reasoning does not excuse the dangerous actions she took on the flight. Although Ariel may be going through personal difficulties, her behavior must still be evaluated from a legal standpoint, especially when it impacts the safety of others.
Sunny's on her head right here.
Hey, ma'am? Ma'am? I need to talk to you a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go back over here by the waterfront. You okay? What's going on with you? What's going on? Stand right here. Stand right here by the water. What? You said you're not okay? Why aren't you okay?
They caught it like out for me, so there you go.
Do you have your ID? Can I see your ID real quick?
I love to give it.
Ariel Lehigh.
Dave, right?
I'm gonna take it out of your wallet, okay?
Yeah.
what happened on the airplane. Apparently, you had a couple steps that tied the airplane.
You copied the information from New Hampshire.
Yeah, you did a couple things in the airplane that aren't normal.
No, I have an ex-psychotic.
Nancy
that,
Henry, 17.
Yeah,
What happened on the airplane?
I'm good. Like, I swear
So you
to
don't
God.
remember trying to open doors or anything like that?
David Edward Sam.
That's why we're here.
Adam Robert.
So the crew says that you tried to go out the back door a couple times. You don't remember trying to open any doors or anything like that?
No.
Are you on any medication?
This is like.
I'm sorry?
No, this is weird. Yeah, they're in my purse.
We'll take it
I'm not
29.
trying to hide it. Manchester, New Hampshire.
Okay. Are you flying back out?
No, I'm flying here for 3 weeks to
Okay.
be with my best friend. This is hilarious.
There's somebody here to pick you up?
No, I have to Uber to my best friend's house.
Okay.
Have you already called him?
I don't know.
Where's your phone? We don't have your phone.
Serious, like this is the weirdest thing.
Are you on something like maybe medication? Would you
I am on medication.
Did you over medicate yourself maybe? No. Okay.
Okay, what is that supposed to mean?
My Yorkies are getting up. They have been laying down this whole time, but I think they're tired and so tired of sleeping, so they're starting to move around. So this will definitely be my last video right here.
And maybe you took a little too much. It's not normal that passengers do what we were told you supposedly did. You tried to go out the back door a couple times. People were already off the airplane.
No, I asked her specifically.
We're not here to. We're here to offer you help as well as looking to see why you did it.
All right, so here's my thing.
The officers tried to talk to Ariel and handle the situation as calmly as possible, but Ariel appeared to still be intoxicated and was visibly irritated with everything around her. As the officers escorted Ariel through the airport to retrieve her luggage and arrange transportation for her, she continued to express confusion and anger, seemingly unaware of the full extent of her situation. This indicates Ariel's lack of understanding or responsibility regarding the seriousness of her actions. Her erratic behavior and outbursts could complicate the situation further and create additional issues.
Okay. You should come and get me, and then we're all good, and then you guys
Call him. Call her or call him. Get picked up. Were they already waiting for you?
No. I mean, she just knew I was supposed to be flying in, and I thought my flight was delayed. You guys are like...
Okay. Oh, we got it. I got it.
That's not what I just said.
Did you have luggage to pick up?
A suitcase.
Okay, here's your phone. We'll walk you down there.
Ma'am, talking with them that you had a problem with somebody. Is that back home?
Yes.
Okay, it's not here. You came here for vacation. I understand. I don't know unless I ask you.
Like I can't even like...
Well, I think it seems a little more level of inebriation. You're kind of surprised by it, but what happened requires a little conversation, and so far so good. I want to make sure you're safe. If you need help, you don't need any medical help at all?
I am actually dumbfounded right now on this whole thing, and by the way, your little comments, like, that is bullshit because, like...
Listen. He and her are not the only ones that saw what we're describing to you. We'll get you over here, get you out of here.
We're trying to make sure you can still fly out on us, that's all.
So I can fly back to New Hampshire and just
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I want to make sure you're okay to do, that's all.
Yes.
You gotta be not intoxicated. They'll deny board. That's just a friendly reminder. Come on, let's go.
So what, you're putting me back on the plane to go to New Hampshire?
No.
All she had to do was walk straight to her luggage, meet with her friend, just quietly, and she would have been fine. But no, that would have been too much. I feel like these people think that if they react a certain way, like distasteful with the cops are just gonna leave them alone, and it doesn't work that way at all.
Listen, let's go. We wasted so much time.
Well, you will, and we don't mind it. We hope not. I'll let them know.
This way.
I know, but she like...
You don't have to go to security. We're getting you out of here. You don't have to go to security.
Here, out of where? Like,
Out of the airport, miss. We don't want you here.
So am I going home?
Yes.
Where? Am I
I don't
going
know.
to where
I don't know wherever your destination
I know
is.
where I'm going.
I could not read your mind.
Oh, like, okay. So this is, I'm just going to, like, just
Baggage
get on-
claim. You're going to get your
I'm going
suitcase.
to-
You
and
get
then-
your ride.
But where?
Wherever
Am I
you want to
staying
go.
Here, and then everybody's going to kill me here, and then,
It's
like...
wherever you want to go. Do whatever you want. You're not in trouble.
Yeah. Why'd you come here? You came to visit somebody. Wherever
Yeah,
that is. No right?
Did you
Take
answer?
the Uber there. Come on.
I didn't hear it. Everything's
Let's
good.
go. We're wasting too much time, though.
Okay, so let's all go. No, aren't you coming too? No,
Yeah.
you're coming too. No, you're coming too.
I know.
Right. So you're
don't
go
know.
with
In a
me.
second, I'm going to grab you, and you're not going to like it. So
I'm
start
not gonna
walking.
like it when you grab
Let's go.
me. So that's
Let's go this way. Come on.
They're gonna grab you and put you in handcuffs. Just go outside quietly. Go outside, and you'll be fine.
Tensions escalated as Ariel became increasingly uncooperative, resisting the officers' attempts to guide her out of the airport. Despite multiple warnings, Ariel continued to resist, leading to her arrest. This decision was unavoidable, given her failure to comply with the officers' reasonable requests. A sincere piece of advice for those given a chance by the police. When the police offer you the opportunity to go home, it's better to say thank you rather than express unwarranted anger. Cooperation can prevent unnecessary trouble and keep you out of jail.
Here we go. Right here. We're not talking to you more. We're going to show you. We're not talking to you about it.
No, I'm not kidding.
Hey,
Actually, on.
keep going.
No,
Let's
I'm
go.
not going. And then...
Hey, let's go. Yep.
No.
We're taking you to your Uber.
Can you stop?
No, I cannot, because you're not listening.
Okay, that's...
Every time you see this red camera blinking, it's recording you. Audio and video. So I would suggest good behavior. No problem.
Wait, we're not ready yet.
Hold on.
You guys really actually care.
You're about to depart. Please stand clear of the doors.
We care about the other passengers, too.
Yeah, we're being like, going for it.
You're being recorded by us, too, so it's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
well, let's just all have a field day. Because, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I actually just want to, like,
we live here.
can you guys just, like...
She's recording herself committing crimes. Like, yeah, look at me. I'm being, taken out of the airport for not listening and being, a total Karen here at the airport.
That feels kind of fun.
Want to do because you're trying to go with the wrong doors in the plane, wrong doors at the gate. One way you get waffled, then we get in trouble. So make sure you get to where you want to go. Come on, let's go.
Let's go, miss. Ma'am.
No, I get that. Hey, get off me! Get
You
off
listen
me!
to me, okay?
Hey, okay.
Hold on. Listen to me. You're not gonna control.
You're gonna totally take everybody else
down. We're gonna be in charge now, not you, okay?
Yeah. Mom, I'm being escorted out by...
Oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing. Like, why are you recording yourself being dragged out of the airport by a cop? Like, that's embarrassing.
Seriously, get off of my arm!
Keep walking. I am not gonna let you go.
Listen to what? You're an asshole! Get off of my arm!
Keep walking.
No, get off of my arm! Don't f***ing tell me, Mom!
I said, ma'am. Just relax, ma'am.
Don't call me mom. I said ma'am.
Getting hooked up and I'm getting confused.
Tony, we might as well just.
They might as well just put a gun
Might as
in
well
my f***ing head.
know why
You
you
think
had
I'm
her.
kidding? 'Cause
Totally.
right now, Christina, I am getting yelled at. And
Here, I'll take her back.
oh my
I'll get her
God.
back. Walk her off.
They are.
I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Yeah, so here I go. Get the f*** off my arm.
You're under arrest,
Get
man.
the f*** I look like I'm kidding you. Christina.
Hey, Gil.
I can't. Oh my God.
Ma'am, stop.
I do.
Ma'am, stop.
What did I do?
Stop. You had your opportunity. Ma'am, stop. Stop resisting. Stop it.
During her arrest, Ariel persistently denied any wrongdoing and even accused the officers and crew of lying. She claimed she wasn't resisting, despite clear evidence of her noncompliance and ongoing difficulty for the officers. This behavior not only exacerbated the situation, but could also lead to more serious charges of obstructing justice.
It's been answered. You just refuse to understand. You don't even know what you did on the airplane. You claim everybody else is lying. So why should I continue to? You're denying everything. You said you didn't try to get off the airplane.
This is like the.
But you have a whole crew and a whole airplane full of people saying you did those things. So just keep quiet because we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to get. It's nothing. A couple hours, you'll have a phone call. When you get down to jail, you'll have your phone calls. I'm going to adjust these. You ain't going to get one right now.
Hey, why am I not allowed?
Because you're not at booking yet.
Booking? I'm not.
You're under arrest, miss.
For what?
Disorderly.
This is.
Ma'am. We already discussed this, and that's why I don't want to have a conversation with you. You deny everything. Crew members are lying. The passengers are lying. So why should I even entertain a conversation with you when you don't even want to be contrite?
Face additional charges from this incident.
I have to fast forward to where they give her the charges because my little Yorkies are up and they want water right now.
There is a clear lesson about the importance of following aviation regulations and staying calm in all situations. Uncontrolled actions, especially while intoxicated, not only endanger oneself, but also threaten the safety of everyone around. This story serves as a powerful reminder that airports are no place for entitled.
That's her stuff.
Yeah, she's got another bag. That's why you're in handcuffs.
Yeah. Really?
After everything, Ariel was charged with being drunk and disruptive. Do you think she should face additional charges from this incident? There is a clear lesson about the importance.
Let's see what the people are saying in regards to this video. And I'm sorry, my Yorkies are barking. They want water, so I'm gonna go and feed them here in a little bit. But let's read one or two comments. Let's see ones that have a lot of likes. I can't handle the first lady because of the whining. Can you get my friend? I don't want to miss my plane. I'm about to board. Let's see one more. Yes. Don't call me cowboy. That was funny. Okay, champ. Calm down, slugger. Take a deep breath, tiger. Listen to the nice officer, chief. Get in the car, sport. Here's the supervisor, hotshot. Let's go to jail now, okay, kiddo? They kept calling him stuff. That's hilarious. People always scream, then take me to jail and get all but hurt when the cop take him up on it. The guy getting upset about being called a cowboy is exactly how I feel about people being called bro over and over. I can't imagine as a grown woman having a tantrum in public and destroying someone's property and her leggings are screaming for help. Second chick is classic care. Also need clothes that fit. You need my little Yorkies. Actually, she's asking for treats right now. So I'm going to read one more. Another person with the at the end of every damn word. This is becoming one of the biggest grips right now. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching me this video. Or watching this video with me. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you. Have a blessed day or night.